De Vecchi Ediciones is pleased to present to you The Desperate Housewives Cookbook by Juicy Dishes, Saucy Bits. It is said that variety is the spice of life. Or is it more accurate to suggest that spices are the very things that make our lives more interesting and varied? The kitchens on Wisteria Lane are no exception. And it is there, right along with the spice racks, that the rich and varied personalities of our favorite housewives can be found. The recipes on the following pages run the gamut of the cooking styles, cultures, and abilities of the women of Wisteria Lane. So, as you read the Desperate Housewives Cookbook, you will be reminded that we are all different. Anything worth doing is worth doing right, or so Bree has repeated to her family 1,000 times. One's house is not truly clean unless it's spotless. The party is not worth having unless everyone has a great time, and the food is not worth preparing unless it requires great skill and showcases Bree's culinary talent. Perennial good girl Susan Mayer has a thing for kitchens. She loves spending countless hours in them. In fact, she loves everything about them. The thing is, the kitchens don't seem to reciprocate the feeling. In fact, the more time Susan spends in them, the less they seem to be kind to her. Susan pictured herself maturing into a full-blossomed wife and mother like Donna Reed, television's perfect wife and mother. Left to her own devices, Gabrielle steers towards simple and healthy recipes she can put together on her own. Under duress from Carlos, she might be convinced to help in the creation of some Latin classics. The following recipes, which are her favorites, are different from the recipes the other women have championed, for these are recipes that Gabrielle would love to cook, but won't. And luckily, either with money or with charm, she can always convince someone else to make these fantastic foods for her. Like most people, Lynette has a complicated relationship with food. Her goals in the kitchen are practical ones. Whether she spent the day taking care of the kids, or climbing the corporate ladder when it's time to make the kids lunch, or put a family dinner on the table, Lynette will take quick over perfect. Edie has a rather unhealthy obsession with food. In fact, she thinks that all food in general is erotic. As well as at her mercy, Edie truly believes the axiom, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. The truth is that usually she doesn't actually care about the man's heart, only the rippling muscles that surround it. If you would like to learn more about this book, you can find the book on this platform.